Hey, my dear NEET 2024 warriors. Welcome aboard. This is your Captain Shreyas on the Vedantu NEET English channel. And today, I am here to give you 10 factors which are very realistic to decide whether to take a drop or not. And these factors have been carefully chosen. And this is based on my years and years of experience. Because you might probably be Googling over the internet and probably be searching for many videos. I see many teachers just trying to give you motivation to either take a drop or probably just give you motivation to, okay, just go with the flow and whatever. But this is not just a motivation or, just talking on the surface. These are proper realistic factors which will help you decide. I'm purely going to give you data and based on that you decide because it is easier, or else making a decision of taking a drop can't be just emotional. Yes, there are emotions involved, but it can't be just emotional. And that is what is very important. Okay? So, me and Diksha ma'am is also here, are going to give you those things.
Okay, students, so we have a proper data based on your marks and everything we are going to give you. You already know your marks, right? So now, based on that marks, you can decide whether to wait for result, whether to not wait for result, whether to take drop, and whether to not take drop.
So, ma'am, let's ask them to put 3 kind of hearts.
Yeah.
Or 3 categories. Can you tell those hearts?
Yeah. So first is green one. That is, we will tell you about the marks that you have. Okay, that is for green hearts. And then
That
we
is
have
for above 620.
Okay, we are
Above
going to
620.
reveal it.
Yeah, we'll just tell the hearts and the range.
Okay.
So 620 plus, put up green hearts,
Then second one is Shreyas sir favorite, blue hearts.
blue hearts, between 620 to 450.
50. And then we have orange hearts, right? That is below 450.
If you're not able to find orange, you can put red also. It's okay.
Yeah. So based on that, we can see that how many students are there, and we have solution for all the kind of students here.
So
right?
repeat, red hearts below 450.
Then we have blue hearts above 450 and below 650. That is basically 450 to 620. After that, we have
Green hearts. Okay. So everybody quickly put up so that we know our audience. Hemalata, we did not have dinner. Ma'am did not even have lunch. Okay. We are working for you. And please like. Okay. We are doing this for you. Please like. Okay. Thank you. So starting off with the first thing, that is the green hearts. Basically, students who have got 660 plus will definitely get some or the other aims, AFMC, depending on whether you clear the rounds or not. JIPMER, again, the score is even higher. But you can expect the top-notch premier colleges in the country. Number 2, if you are getting 620 plus, that's a safe score for getting government college. Now, let me tell you very clearly, I don't want to unnecessarily give you vague and weird information. If you are getting 630, 640 marks and you lose out by few marks for aims, I would personally not suggest you to take a drop. Because no sir, I want aims only, that's why I took a drop. Guys, that is very, very risky. I mean, if something goes wrong, you probably will not even get that government college and again 1 year will get wasted. So my personal recommendation, I don't get any benefit from this, and please try to avoid drop if you are getting a score of 620 plus. So definitely there is no audience for about 620 because I didn't even see one single green heart. Great. So it was expected also, because if you are getting this score, probably you will not be even watching this video. That's the reason why we have to think about every kind of student. And this channel, I'm very proud to say, we think about backbenchers, we think about low scoring students, students who have a lot of problems in life. And that's why we are here. Because most of the times, big institutes only think about the toppers, only think about high scoring students. They always get praised. And it hurts when nobody thinks about us. Because I myself have been, I won't say a pure backbencher, but somebody who was neglected in school. Somebody who was an below average or average in school.
I can totally relate to you, sir. They were actually, even if I was not a proper backbencher, but I was a student who was very hardworking, but there was no direction that was given to me.
Yeah.
That, okay, there was always focusing on 100 out of 100 marks who is getting. Nobody was focusing on someone who is getting between 85, 90 marks. Where are us average students?
Very neglected, and it is very hurtful when, always we celebrate toppers and all that. So I understand that. So talking about blue hearts, ma'am.
Yes.
Blue hearts.
Blue heart. So as you can see, the range is between 450 to 620. I think most probably everyone in the chat box, blue hearts in the chat box, if you're scoring between 450 to 620, right? We want to see our audience, right? Blue hearts. Now, students, if you say it's about private college you can get, and that private college you want to see, government college you can easily say 10,000 you will do full MBBS, 10 to 15, 20,000. But talking about private colleges, there are ranges. Okay, there are very high high donation private colleges, and here you can get low donation private college. Now, if that is my personal recommendation, now these students can easily jump to 620 plus, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. So, guys, I feel personally, because I'll tell you, I had a cousin sister of mine, and she took a drop because first time when she wrote, she got around 460 or 70, and she took a drop and she cleared the NEET, and then she went to a government medical college in Nagpur. Okay, so it is possible. Okay, if not AIMS, at least a government medical college you will get by next year. Why I'll tell you, because if you are getting even 450 marks, to go to 620, it's a jump of 170 marks. 170, most likely you would have lost out in physics, most likely you would have lost out a little bit in chemistry, and few marks here and there in biology. So 20-30 marks in biology, you can easily boost the score. Remaining 30-40 marks, you can easily boost in chemistry. And the remaining, 80-100 marks, you can boost in physics. That is a rough boost up that I'm telling you. And this is easily possible over a period of 1 year. Over a period of 1 year, you can easily, guaranteedly boost the score. So blindly, you can definitely consider taking a drop. But there are 10 factors which I'm going to give you. For that, you need to stay till the end. Okay? I hope it is absolutely clear. It is worth taking a drop if the criteria is met, whatever criteria I'm going to tell you after a bit. And if a student,
because sir, that 1 year can save you a lot of money, and the kind of reputation a government college has, you have no idea, right? Whenever you go for practice, internship, you start your practice, they will ask you which college, right? When you start your practice fellowship, they will ask you that, right? So
and
that is
one more thing, guys, remember in life, you cannot choose your parents, right? You cannot choose. You are just born in a family, correct? You cannot choose whether you are born rich or poor or middle class, you are born in this country or that country. Nobody can decide that. But what you can decide is whether you can be rich, whether I can be a doctor, whether I can be from this college, that you can decide. And if you do not become a doctor, if you do not aspire and turn your dreams into reality, then it is your fault. If you're born in a poor family, that is not your fault. If you do not have great parents, that is not your fault. If you are not that, in a good place, that is not your fault. But if you don't go to a good place, if you don't turn your dreams into reality, that is completely your fault. Honest opinion, I am not sugarcoating this. I'm giving direct talks over here. Because I don't like to sugarcoat things because it might hurt some of you, but that is the truth, my dear warriors. If you agree with me, put a fire emoji. Need students who got below 450, and I saw many students. Red hearts and orange hearts. Now, this is the main challenge, ma'am. Because they will have to pay
lakhs and crores, like you have to pay in private colleges. Students, there is fees, you can check that, it's 25 lakhs per month, per year. Yes, per year you have to pay 25 lakhs. So that is a big amount. If you can,
some students who do not go to private college, what do they do, ma'am? They will go to
like simple any course, like anything, maybe
BSc and all that,
BSc,
BBA.
MSc. They will just give up on their dream.
Yeah.
You're going to give up on your dream, right? And if you have dreamt of becoming a doctor, then why are you giving up?
Yeah.
Right. So,
and some students even decide to go abroad. That is
Yeah.
the problem. Now, Russia, Ukraine, I would definitely not suggest to go there. The situation is pathetic right now. Okay. Please do not plan for Ukraine or Russia. It's a risk that you are taking. Some students go to some random countries like Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, something and all. I don't know. Guys, please don't do that. It is not worth going all these countries. Some people, they convert the dollars into rupees. Oh, sir, $1 is 89 rupees, 85 rupees. Guys, it is not like that. You have to pay also in dollars. You do not earn in rupee. You earn in dollars, but you also spend in dollars. Understand that. So the cost of living is very high. You have to stay away from home, and again you have to come back unless you want to stay in that country. So a lot of ifs and buts are there. I would not advise unless you are going to a very developed nation like Europe or America, and that too if you can afford. Okay, it's not easy to pay the fees.
Also in crores only, maybe more than
It
that.
is much more than that.
More
Man.
than
It is
that.
much more than that. And people sell off their lands, people sell off their properties. Parents live in pathetic condition because they have to, pay the fees. I can't. See, if you are rich, please do it. If you are rich, 100% go to Europe, go to US, no doubt about it. But if you are middle class, even upper middle class, you will not be able to afford the cost of living. Honest opinion. I've seen that personally. I was seeing one of my neighbor, their daughter went to some random country and they were praising a lot. I messaged the student, matlab, that neighbor, and that student started crying. It is so bad. They are not telling their parents that it is bad because the parents will feel that, oh, I wasted money. Oh, my kid is, suffering and all that. The kid told me, sir, it is horrible, horrible. You can't even imagine. So, guys, please don't do that. So, you definitely will have to make a tough choice. Either go to some random course, but I will give you the 10 factors for considering the drop. What is the first factor?
So, guys, the first factor is dedication, passion. I Do you want to be like? Do you want to give up on your dream, or you're like, okay, these were the mistakes that I have done in the past year, and now I have to, make those mistakes. I have to correct those mistakes, right? For that, you need passion, right? For that, you need passion, you need dedication, you need hard work,
Well,
right?
if I may ask you, if your passion was not teaching, do you think tonight you will be
No.
waiting without dinner at 10:30, teaching and guiding students?
Not at all, sir. Not at all. So I feel that even if you have a stall of dosa and you're very passionate about it, you will earn crores out of it because you're passionate about it. If I'm not passionate about teaching, I'm like, okay, student, this was that. Okay, I'll be just, you're like, what she's reporting or what she's doing because I'm not passionate about it. So, right, you have to have passion for anything in your life, anything you want to cover. So if you want to be a doctor, even if you feel, okay, I'll drop and I'll do something else. If your target is, okay, something else, I just want to earn, okay, then go for it. But if your target is being a doctor, you will not be happy anywhere else. You will regret this whole your life, students.
Correct. So it doesn't matter just MBBS doctor, guys. Even Ayurveda, even homeopathy, or even veterinary, whatever. If you dream to be in the medical field, you want it from inside. Ask yourself. Close your eyes. Ask yourself, do you want to be? If it is yes, drop is worth it. It also depends on the current score, and we have elaborated it more than enough. Below 450, what you should do, 620 to 450. And obviously, these students will not take a drop. These students should take a drop if you're in this range. If you're in this range, looking at the other factors, you will decide whether to take a drop or not. So the next thing is responsibility. Now, obviously in our families and all, what happens is, basically I'll tell you, even I was a lower middle class person only. Okay? We stayed in a normal house for for the first 20-25 years, and until I started earning. So I had responsibility that, my parents are going to retire. Okay, I have to start earning. I have to go above this standard, everything. So if you have such limits, if you have such, responsibilities, maybe you have a younger brother, sister who needs to get married, and so many other things, your parents are not well, then guys, don't take a drop. You can go do something, you can do marketing, you can do MBA, you can do BBA, you can go into commerce, you can open up a shop, whatever. You can earn money via different ways. Doctor is not the only field by which you can earn money. So if you have responsibilities, don't take a drop. But your parents are like, okay, fine, I'm going to retire after some more time. Okay, my brother is old and he can look after himself. Okay, my sister is young, but our family condition is fine only. We can easily support. Okay, then definitely consider taking a drop. As simple as that. As simple as that. Okay. What about number of drops, ma'am?
I would like to tell my own experience here. So, guys, I'm from a very small city, very small city. You may have never heard of that city in Punjab, right? So, there, 10 years back, I had, even now, there is no offline coaching institute. Even now, there is no offline coaching institute. I have to travel 3-4 hours from my home. I have to stay away from my home if I wanted to take a coaching. And the money was in lakhs and lakhs, lakhs and lakhs. So, I'm telling you this. I actually went to that city. I filled the form in that coaching institute. And what happened after that? They said the money is around, it will cost me around 4 to 5 lakhs. Then my parents agree. Okay, parents are, they are like, they are such a sweet creatures. They agree. They said, okay, I'll take loan. I'll pay for that. But what I was thinking that should I take drop or not? And that is a biggest mistake of my life. Why? Because right now, nobody asks me whether you have passed in 2014, it's 15, it's 16. That 1 year, that one, I really wish someone else told me at that time that Diksha, please take a drop, because nobody else is going to tell you that this 1 year doesn't matter. After 10 to 15 years, nobody is going to ask you this. Trust me on that. Nobody now. So, do you know when I passed out?
I
No.
didn't even ask.
Right? So, guys, why you are wasting that 1 year of your life? Right? You should utilize that 1 year of your life. Right? You should utilize that 1 year of life and do your 100%. And it's not like I have taken a drop and now I'll chill. No. You take a drop, give your 100%, and then take that seat which you wanted. Don't
Correct.
give up on your dreams, because I, I I really wish there was some mentor out there,
Who
because
told that you take a drop?
there was
Correct.
no.
And also, guys, remember, even if you have taken 4 drops, but those 4 drops, how did you take? Did you prepare seriously? If you have prepared seriously and still it didn't happen, then please don't take another drop. But those last 3 drops that you have taken were waste drops. I mean, really, you did not study. You are not serious. Then you should take a drop. I've made it absolutely clear. Ma'am has also made it absolutely clear. Number of drops does not matter. So remove it out of your head. Sir, I've already taken a drop. Can I take a drop? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Unless you are very serious and still couldn't get it. If you,
So,
yeah.
so I would just, so sorry. I would just say, number of drops, this doesn't matter only if you have passion. See, if you don't have passion, don't take a drop. Then you are going to waste 1 year.
Correct. Finance. This is very important. Meaning, see, responsibilities is different. Finance means, can you afford taking a drop? Because some students might pay again 3 to 4 lakh rupees in coaching, but your family can't afford it. Number one. Number two, maybe your family can afford to probably send you to a private college. Perfect. Then I would say don't take a drop. But that is without taking a loan. Most of the families might not be able to take that loan and pass on the burden, because unlike engineers, after you complete your graduation, you immediately start earning, right? In engineering. In doctors, it is not like that. You have to do MD, you have to do specialization, you have to do super speciality, you might have to do PhD. So the journey is long. You don't earn for a very long time. You are just supporting yourself. You are not supporting the family. Understand, for the next 10 years. That means, my dear students, you need to think, are you financially okay to pay the private college fees? And after that also, you probably might have to pay the fees for the next college and next college, and you will be able to sustain or not. If not, then please consider taking a drop. Is it absolutely clear? And next comes patience. Meaning, when you are taking a drop, imagine, ma'am, your friend has passed out and he's or she's gone to a college and you are left behind, you're still studying. If you talk to your friend and the friend says, oh, you're still here, oh, let's, I mean, the first year college party, freshers party is going on, you will feel bad, won't you? So If you can tolerate that, take a drop. If you can't, no sir, my friends are going. I can't see this. No sir, I don't have that capability to do that hard work. No, don't take a drop. You have to understand it's a mental game. It's a mental game. You have to work really hard with full patience. Your initial test scores may not be good. Even till August or September, you might be getting very low marks. You might lose your mind out of it. You might lose everything. And you might feel that, what the hell am I doing? This situation might happen. But even in spite of that, if you still work and then you are able to score, guys, that is the thing which you will need. Are you prepared for that? Answer is yes. Please take a drop. And obviously,
Willingness to change yourself. So you already know that you are scoring less. So you need to know what are the changes that you need to know. Was there any factor like hard work? I was not hardworking enough. I was not practicing enough. So if there are some factors, you are thinking that right now I took a drop and I was not able to do this and this thing. I exactly know what I need to do now. If you are willing to work on that, then definitely take a drop right away.
correct. So you should be prepared to change. You should know what your weaknesses are. You should know what your strengths are. Correct. And this also matters a lot. Guys, if you have prepared only for 3 months, you are a class 12 student. Sir, after boards I prepared. Sir, I got less marks. Guys, what are you saying? I mean, people prepare for 2 years and then they don't get into then they don't get through NEET. And you are saying you are prepared after boards and I couldn't clear NEET. Sir, should I take a drop? Obviously, you are prepared for very little time. What are you even thinking? So guys, if you have prepared for very little time and you know that, then consider taking a drop. Sir, I'm a dropper. I prepare for 1 year. Think again. Did you really prepare for 1 year? Maybe in your initial days, you were serious, again lost the track, and again you became serious in the end. The whole year got wasted. Chumma, for namesake, you are saying, sir, I took a drop. I prepared for 1 year or 2 years. No point. You have prepared for less time. It is not the right way to judge. So understand that. So if you have prepared for less, 100% consider taking a drop.
Sir, I would like to add one thing here. So, students, mainly that matters is, have you used your full potential or not? Right? If you have not used your full potential, you don't know whether if you studied for that 1 full year, maybe you are the AIR 1, maybe you are the topper. You have not used your full potential. How you can just say, I'm not intellectual enough? You can't degrade yourself like that.
Correct. Very true. If you have not tried, how do you know? And weakness. This is very important. Do you know why you did not clear this year? Is it because lack of practice? Is it because you didn't complete the syllabus? Is it because you're lazy only? If you know your weakness and you can overcome it, consider taking a drop. If you know your weakness is, sir, I am not intelligent, I am not motivated, sir, I can never do it, I have a lot of problems, sir, don't take a drop. It's okay. Do anything else, that's perfectly fine. But if you know, sir, you know what, I did not practice these things, sir. I know this was the problem, sir. Sir, negative marking was the problem, sir. Sir, syllabus, sir, physics I completely ignored. Sir, chemistry I partially ignored. You know these problems. You know it. The person who knows his weakness is stronger than the person who thinks he is strong. Who thinks he is strong. There is no point.
That is such an amazing thing that you said. A wise person is not the one who knows their strength. A wise person is that one person who knows their weakness and knows what to do, what is the right thing to do right now.
Correct.
So you should be very smart in selecting that.
Very true. And the last thing is resources. This is the 10th factor. Sir, I was not enrolled only in a coaching. Sir, I did not find a very good YouTube channel. Sir, I did not buy books only. Sir, I did not solve assignments. I did not get good assignments. Sir, the test series were bad. Sir, I joined a coaching. Teachers are very good, sir, but they did not do revision only. Sir, the teachers were fine, but they did not give proper test series, sir. Sir, the teachers were fine, but sir, they never gave assignments properly. Test series had mistakes. that is bad resources. That's it. Simple. You have to take a drop. You have to take a drop if your resources only had a problem. Teachers were not good, books were not good, test series were not good. All these are clear signs that you have to take a drop. Did you understand all the 10 factors? Put up 10 in the chat box. And guys, please smash the like button right away, right now. Now, let me tell you, if you have ticked marked on most of these things, then most likely you should be taking a drop. Now, you might be thinking, sir, should I wait for the results? The answer for that is, if you wait for the results, nothing is going to change because you already know the question paper, the discussion, the answer key, your score approximately plus minus 20, you know it. Already you know it. What is going to change after result? It's just going to be official. Unofficially, you know it. It's just that maybe you're scared to disclose it to your teachers, to your friends, to your parents.
Even to yourself.
Even to yourself. That's very true, ma'am, what you said. You're finding it hard to accept. How can I get less marks? I don't want to see the result. If you're one of these, guys, don't wait. I'll tell you why, what happens. Last year also this happened. Students waited for the result. Result comes in June. Then you think, okay, I waited for this long. Maybe I'll get something. Maybe my parents will agree to send me to some college. Maybe some miracle will happen. Maybe I'll get this college. So you wait for the counseling to start. You forget about this. Then you start the counseling and you see that, okay, nothing is happening. August, September also might happen. And then you realize, oh my God, nothing happened. I need to come back to studies. And you decide to come back. But by that time, you have a gap. May, June, July, 3 months at least. And maybe even 4 months. The moment you start opening the books, you will find it very surprising. What the hell is this? I lost track. And when you join the coaching, syllabus is already done. And today morning only I got a message saying from one student, sir, you know what happened today? When I woke up, I was like, okay, today I have to practice physics questions. Oh my God, wait a minute. NEET is over. Why am I opening physics book? Because you're used to solving questions. Because you're used to studying. That habit has been built up. Don't break that habit. Isn't that right? So guys, if you are weak financially, if you have a lot of responsibilities but still want to, achieve your dream, you have that passion, if your score is not that great, and guys, for you now, drops does not matter. You have that patience. You are willing to change. You're prepared for less time. You know your weakness. And you had less resources or not the right resources. Then I would say, consider joining our DNA batch. If you aspire to crack NEET and become a doctor, aspire NEET Doctor DNA. This is the batch where you get the best resources. You will see quality teachers, assignments, PDFs, study material, books, everything. The batch is going to start on 15th of May so that you do not have much break right now. Within these next few days only you have to decide. I would say decide today. Make a firm decision. Yes, sir. I know I have to take a drop. Decide. Tell your parents. Be firm. Once you commit, do not deviate. You cannot commit and deviate from your plan. Commit, work, act, and complete your dream. And all of this at a most affordable price of 3,999. We will be saving, you add more 2 or 3 zeros, 39 lakh, 40 lakh, 50 lakh rupees, which you might pay to a private college. Why do you want to do that? I cannot understand it. Unless your family is rich, unless you can afford it, it's okay. But you want to take a loan, you want to sell gold ornaments, you want to trouble your parents. I can't see that. Use this, try this. I won't say even try because this is a sure short path for cracking NEET 2025. And the link is there in the description box below as you're watching this video. Just check this out, NEET 2025 DNA batch in English. Oops, sorry, something else opened up. Yeah, this one, yeah, sorry. This is the DNA batch where we have all the amazing teachers. You have your captain, Shreyas, who is going to be your mentor with Gopika ma'am. I'm saying Deepika ma'am because everybody calls Gopika ma'am Deepika ma'am. Anyways, yeah. And then we have Baswa sir. And then we have your very own favorite Diksha ma'am. Along with all the top-notch teachers, Ritu ma'am has been the HOD in biology. You have even Gaurang sir, who is the HOD of physics, and all the amazing teachers with with lots of experience and lots of result producing capabilities. When I asked our management, sir, if I'm going to start this batch, not only I need my team, but I also need top-notch teachers only who have good experience. And after a lot of discussions, how to manage the time, teachers had to reschedule so many things, their personal commitments. We have made this batch. And this batch is in pure English. Batch starts 15th May. Classes are live in the afternoon between 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Very suitable for droppers. But if you are a school going student, then I would say you can adjust, you can watch the recordings. It's perfectly fine. Rather than watching some random thing live, it's better to watch a quality thing recorded, and you know that better. You get study material, you get ebooks, chapter tests, chapter assignments, DPP generator. You also get recordings of all the lectures which you might miss or which you want to revise. Revision is included. All India mock test series is included for comparing your scores and ranks. You also get, PYQ notes. You also get PYQ books. You also get concept and problem solving books. So you will save thousands and tens and thousands of rupees on purchasing the hard copy material. So just if you talk about even ebooks, right, it will cost you in tens and thousands of rupees. If you just talk about any test series you buy, it will be 1-2,000 rupees at least. And normal test series sometimes might go to 20,000 rupees also. So guys, you are saving on all of that with the teachers, with assignments, with live classes. Entire 11th and 12th standard syllabus will be completed in the 6 to 8 months by December. And then after that, your revisions will start. And then after that, your mock tests will start. And then you will be a NEET cracked student in 2025.
One student is asking that if my physics and chemistry, he has trouble in physics and chemistry, concepts are not clear. Like he's asking, from the basics, are we going to teach you or not?
Yes. So, ma'am, I think we have to tell this. We are going to start from zero. And each each chapter has complete coverage of the in-depth analysis, in-depth concepts with problem practice. Whatever you see on YouTube, it is much more than that. Just to tell, modern physics, I think I have scheduled around 6 classes, 5 to 6 classes. Yes, imagine. So even I was checking your schedule, ma'am, it was like crazy. Yeah. So each chapter has many classes, and it is proper in detail with notes. There is no shortcut. There is no one shot over there. It is a proper 11th plus 12th complete syllabus coverage course. Hard copy can't be given, Mahati. Please understand. I have to sell my kidneys if I have to do that. Every teacher will have to sell their kidneys. How do you expect me to courier? Courier cost only will be more than 4,000 rupees. And it is a big bundle. So understand our situation. Guys, I mean, really, after doing all this also, you are asking hard copy means I really feel bad. Yeah. I mean, we are giving you ebooks. We are giving you the study material digitally PDF. All the proper, whatever is there in the hard copy, Tattva material, you are getting the soft copy of it. You are getting the soft copy of it. Is that clear? In your board, marks are gone. Don't worry. Even if your boards were bad, this batch is for you. It doesn't matter, guys. I'm telling you, no. Even if you're a 11th standard student, just from 10th you have passed out, this batch will be apt for you also. I mean, I got few inquiries in my JE course saying that, sir, I am just passing out from 10th. Can I join this batch? I'm like, yeah, why not? Because we are teaching from the scratch. Sir, can I match up? Yes. And in fact, last year also I have taught many 10th standard students in the dropper batch. And they're like, oh, sir, I'm able to understand very easily.
Because
so it is that level.
We are going to teach you from zero. We are going to think you know nothing, right? And after that, we are going to take you from zero to that level of hero, right? This is what our teaching style is going to be. So don't worry about that. what is the benefit if you are saying, okay, you know everything, we are going to just teach you SAE, right?
Yeah.
That is not our motto. Our motto is to make every backbencher also that hero in need. Even the backbencher who is just scoring maybe 300, maybe 200, if he is dreaming that I will give my 100%, teachers, please teach me. If you are ready for that, students, then we are here for you to take you to that level. If your physics is weak, then sir is here. Your chemistry is weak, I am here. Your biology is weak, Gopika ma'am, Baswa sir is here, along with so many teachers we have in the batch.
Some student is asking Mahala sir, ki, sir, will all the things be given at the same cost? I know where this doubt is coming because I have seen it personally in many institutes. What they do is they start a batch, do not complete it. For revision, they will ask more money. Then for books, they will ask you, oh, you can pay this money and get this. For this, you can pay that. And this is what they do. And I feel sad. How can some teacher do this here? How can some institute do this? Guys, Vedantu is not like that. You Google anywhere, you see any YouTube video, you ask anyone who has studied from Vedantu. In fact, I'll tell you something. Whatever we promise now, we give you more than that. I can't even think about whatever things we have given to the crash course students. Much more than what they have paid for, much more than what we had promised and written over here. So whatever we have written over here, we thought we deliver that. Obviously, it will be much more than that. So please don't hesitate. You can ask anywhere, any place, what Vedantu does, what Vedanta gives. So it is not going to be like that. Okay. So don't worry. All the test series, you don't have to pay anything. It is included in the cost. The books included, doubt solving included, live classes included, digital material included, DTP generator included. All of this at 3,999 rupees. You can use credit card, debit card, any mode of transfer for joining the batch. Yes. Any other doubt? So Anu, you are weak at physics. No, you meet me and Gaurang sir in the batch. You will see the difference. You will only be astonished. Sir, I love physics. Not just I love physics. Sir, I love it more than biology. Then
Yeah.
Gopika ma'am and Baswa sir will hold my neck. What is this, Shreyas sir, you are doing?
I can guarantee, because I'm that one student who is actually scared of physics. But when I watch his lecture, the way he teaches, you will not feel, oh my god, I'm studying some difficult subject. Actually, even I said that, oh, that concept was that easy. Oh my god, I wish I had Shreyas sir as my teacher.
Told me this many times that
Many
I wish
times.
I had a teacher like you in physics.
Yesterday also you were solving those questions. I was able to understand whatever you were saying. Oh, okay. The way he teaches now is amazing, students. Physics will be is a piece of cake for you, right? So, and don't worry, we value your money. Even your one single rupee matter. We know your conditions, right? We know some of you may be very, that 4,000 rupees may be very difficult. You are asking your parents about that 4,000 rupees. You are convincing them. We know that how difficult it is for you to get that 4,000 rupees, and we value your money. Don't worry about that.
And one more doubt, Arghya Sanpuri. I'll tell you one thing. Okay, you understand Hindi, right? But the paper is in English. Most likely you will be giving it in English, number one. Number two, when you go to a medical college, you will be studying in English. Okay. Number three, when you go to higher studies or even when you go to conferences, everything will be in English. Why not start preparation in English? Sir, I understand Hindi better. I understand that. But do you think we speak high level of English? Do you think we speak like American or British accent English? We don't have accents. Number one, we are from India. We are proud of the way we speak in English. We don't want to speak that high level stuff of English like Hollywood actors. We are fine and we want to be related to you. We want to speak in such a language which is easily understandable by you. Understand that, okay? So, even if you're a Hindi student, even if you're a other language student, you will be easily be able to understand our English. And I hope you can hear us right now and probably guess that. We are proud of no accent, because some teachers probably they speak in very Hindish accent or very different kinds of accent, and you can make out, okay, they are not comfortable. So teacher is thinking about how to talk in English more than how to teach the subject. We are not like that. Even at the back, we talk in English. So we are used to, talk in English. Even at home, I talk in English. So for us, we are not thinking about the next word to talk in English. Many teachers struggle to talk in English, even if it is an English batch, and then teacher is not thinking about examples, creativity, and the subject, which I feel matters the most. Got it? I hope that is clear. All right. So with this, I want to see all of you in the batch. How many of you are going to be in the DNA batch? Quickly type up DNA in the comments if you're watching it recorded, or in the live. Now put it in the chat box. Quickly, we want to see. Sir, DNA. DNA. Hemlata, please don't cry. We are with you. Next year you will be smiling. Next year you will be with us. Beside us here, a student who has got a good rank. Partial drop, I would say, if you are okay to get a cheap course which you can continue even if you don't clear NEET, number one, course should be cheap, or even if you are paying high, you should be okay to continue the course, then take a partial drop. Course fees is high. You have joined some BSc, some random course fees is high, and then you crack NEET. Imagine your money gets wasted. Right? And if you don't get NEET, then you have to continue paying those high fees for the next 4 years. Okay? Clear? Timings of the classes, 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock, in between this time frame. Between 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock, in between this time frame, you will have minimum 3 classes. Sometimes it can go higher, sometimes it might go less. Sundays you will have test series. You are weak at physics. I just told you, Cyan, I am the god of physics for NEET. Honestly, I'm telling you, I'm not boosting myself. You see any teacher, how they teach, how they can solve. I am a JEE advanced teacher. I have got full marks in my JEE when I wrote my JEE in physics. So that is my level. Diksha ma'am has done MSc in chemistry, and her organic is way better than many more experienced teachers who cannot get to the point. When you hear Diksha ma'am talk, she is not hitting around the bush. She's just talking straight to the point, and she is able to build a flow in the subject. I've seen many experienced teachers who cannot do that. And organic chemistry, a lot of people think you have to by heart, but Diksha ma'am does not teach you in the way that you have to by heart it.
I have so many comments that are, ma'am, how can you make this concept so easy? See, I will get down to your level and make that things very easy for you. Very smoothly we are going to do that. I am not going to complicate things for you, right? I'll make chemistry very easy for you. You're, oh, that was so easy. So don't worry about that. Chemistry, you are going to love. You're going to fall in love with chemistry.
And the speciality of Diksha ma'am, which very, very few teachers in India have. What is that speciality? Diksha ma'am can teach all the 3 subjects. Physical, inorganic, organic.
Actually,
Okay.
they are interrelated to each other. We cannot, I say this is organic, this is inorganic, this is physical. They are so interrelated. It's just the way we think about physical, the way we think about inorganic, and the way we think about organic. The approaches need to be different, and I'll teach you exactly what should be your approach in these 3 different subjects.
Very true. So guys, this is a dedicated team, because even on the day of NEET, we woke up at 5 o'clock, we played motivational music for you. This was the team which stayed up till 2 o'clock on 4th of May. This was the team which worked day in, day out, very hard for you for NEET 2024. You have seen our dedication, you have seen our passion, you have seen our team. If you have not seen it yet, please check out our lectures. See the quality, see the content, and I guarantee you, after that, you will not find any other teachers. Forget in English, even many Hindi channels. Okay? So that is how it is. Thank you so much. This was Captain Shreyas and your Diksha ma'am. Okay, going live. I want to see all of you in the DNA batch, especially if you have checked out all the 10 criterias. Okay? See you and put it up in the comments. Bye bye. Take care.